If someone says they picked up a Hulk and flipped it for a Pepsi, they're not talking about Marvel or soft drinks, they're talking Rolex. There's a secret language in the watch world, a world of nicknames that sound strange at first but carry serious weight. These names can shift the hype, raise the value, and tell you exactly what kind of Rolex you're dealing with. Today, we're going to break down that language, and near the end of the video, I'll tell you about the most hyped Rolex of 2025, a watch that sells the same day it lands. Let's get started. First up, the Pepsi. One of the most iconic GMTs. It gets its name from the red and blue bezel. The ceramic version is still being made, while the older ones come with aluminum bezels and vintage charm. Nigh right behind it is the Batman, a black and blue GMT that comes on an oyster bracelet. Same watch, but if it's fitted with a Jubilee bracelet, collectors call it the Batgirl. It's a subtle detail, but the bracelet changes the whole vibe. Then we've got the Hulk, a bold green submariner with a matching green dial and bezel, big wrist presence. The older Kermit looks similar but comes with a black dial and a green aluminum bezel. Rolex later updated it with a ceramic version called the Starbucks, keeping the green theme but adding a cleaner, more modern finish. Moving into precious metals, we have the Smurf, blue dial, blue bezel, full white gold case. The Cookie Monster is its darker cousin. It swaps the dial for black but keeps the blue bezel and stays in white gold. Next is the John Mayer Daytona, yellow gold with a green dial. Discontinued, and prices are climbing fast. Collectors are holding onto these tight. There is also the Zombie, or Bumblebee. It is a two-tone GMT with strong black and yellow contrast. Then comes the Platona. That's the Platinum Daytona with the signature ice blue dial and brown ceramic bezel. It's heavy on the wrist and even heavier on flex. The legendary Paul Newman Daytona sits in a league of its own. Vintage, rare, and untouched models go for over $250,000. That's the ultimate grail for many collectors. And then there's the one I get the most requests for in 2025, the Bruce Wayne. It's a newer GMT with a black and gray bezel. Understated but striking. Every time we get one in, it's gone within hours. It's clean, stealthy, and right now, one of the hottest Rolex watches out there. Let's move into some vintage slang and collector favorites. The Bart Simpson is a submariner known for its unique crown logo and warm patina. The Sultan is a two-tone submariner with a champagne dial, a real flashback piece. Then there's the Fat Lady, a GMT from the 1980s with a thicker case than usual. It wears heavy and looks bold. You've also got the Celebration dial, an oyster perpetual with colorful gumball dots floating over a turquoise dial. A fun, attention-grabbing piece that feels totally different from the usual Rolex look. The Lemon and Baby Lemon are bright yellow Daytonas in white gold. Collectors say they give off that vintage Paul Newman vibe, but with a modern twist. And finally, the Obama, a nickname some collectors now use for the yellow gold day date with a black dial. Strong, timeless, presidential. I think each nickname tells a story, and it's not just about the color or material. For me, it says a lot about the people who wear them. Now you're trying to find one of these watches, I have you covered. I'm based in Dubai, and we source every watch. Reach out through the link below, and if you enjoyed this breakdown, stay tuned. Also, comment below the nicknames we didn't cover in this video.